This creamy butternut soup is one of the easiest and most comforting soups you can make at home, and today I'll show you exactly how. Alongside it, I'll also be showing you on how to make quick homemade croutons that make this soup taste even better. Hi, welcome to my channel and my name is Zawadi. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome and welcome back. So for this recipe, you only need a few simple ingredients. One, our butternut, which is the main ingredient. And then I went in with onions and garlics, which served as my aromatics. You can as well add ginger if you want that extra spice. And then for my liquid, I used water. You can use stock if you wish. And then I went in with black pepper, which served as my spice. You can add in any spice of your choice. For me, I was going for a mild but still flavorful kind of soup. So first things first, we're going to start by peeling and chopping the butternut into cubes. So because of butternut's tough skin nature, you're going to divide the butternut into 2 parts or even 3 before peeling, and then place it on a flat surface or a chopping board as I have illustrated. This way you're going to minimize accidents in the kitchen and also makes the process quite faster. Wash your butternut pieces and then proceed to work on the other ingredients, which is the onion and garlic at this point. So depending on the amount of soup you're making, adjust your onions and garlics, even the spice, adjust accordingly. So once that's done, you're going to wash and then start chopping your onions and garlic. You don't have to chop them into small pieces because at the end of the day, you're going to blend everything together. In a hot sofria, add in your oil and then go in with your onions. Saute them for a few minutes until soft, and then add in your chopped garlic. So once the onions and garlic have softened up, you're going to add in our butternut, mix everything together, add in the black pepper or any spice of your choice. At this point, you can add any spice of your choice, and then don't forget salt to taste. You're going to mix everything together and then saute the butternut for a few minutes before going in with your broth or water. It is also important to note that frying is not the only option. You can do the baking method, where you place all the ingredients in a baking tray and then bake it for 40 or so minutes and then proceed with blending. I added in my water until the butternut is covered. And then after this, you're going to cover and then simmer for like 20-25 minutes. While our soup is simmering, I made some quick homemade croutons to add a little crunch to the soup. So for this, I'm using some leftover pieces of bread and then margarine, garlic for flavor, and black pepper. You can add oregano if you so wish, or even paprika. Yeah. And for margarine, if you don't want to use margarine, you can go ahead and use any type of cooking oil you want to use. So after I've buttered my pieces of bread, I went ahead and trimmed the edges, and I'm going to make breadcrumbs out of that. And then I cut them into small cubes and then toss everything together with the spices. This to ensure the bread is well coated. And I'm going to toss this in either a pan or air fryer or bake them. And then ensure you toast them well until golden and crispy. These simple croutons add the perfect texture to the soup. Once the butternut is soft, I blend everything until the soup becomes smooth and creamy. This is when the soup really comes together. So depending on the consistency you're after, for me, once I blended and it was smooth and creamy, I added some warm milk because I didn't want the soup to be too thick or even too thin. So I added some warm milk. I added gradually because I didn't want to have a runny soup. So that is the consistency I was after, and it was so good because of the blend of flavors. You could taste the onions, you could taste the garlic and the spices, and just like that, our butternut soup is ready. I like to serve mine warm and top it with the crispy croutons for a little crunch, and that made so much difference. This soup is simple, comforting, and perfect for any day you want something warm and nourishing. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on the next video.